We're on again. Yay!
My Q hat is showing.
I'm Sue Greenwald with the Empowered Light Holistic Expo, and I'm with John Mendez, commonly called Smarty, with Holotech.biz. And we're going to do a short video that shows some of the Holotech products and kind of talks about like how you would use them so people get to know how to use them. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that, Smarty?
Yeah, sure. Why not? For those of you that don't know, I deal with pure soul science energy. It's love energy, and we generate frequencies and put them into our products. I got a couple of products laid out here, and I'll just go, one by one. And if you got any questions, just stop me whenever you want to.
So basically, these products are infused with the frequency that we'll be talking about. Some of them have multiple frequencies.
Right.
And those frequencies will really balance your body or the situation, whatever it's supposed to affect.
That's right.
It will help balance, heal, and protect.
Yeah, we guarantee it, by the way.
Right.
Just like that.
All right, so let's talk about the first product, and I'll just ask some questions. And I just want to disclose that I'm wearing a Smarty charm. I rarely take it off.
Right.
I have a Smarty bracelet on, and I wear it even at night. So let's see, what else do I have?
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, I love what I've got, and I don't really like sharing them.
Not to mention, she's got the Empowered Light
The Empowered Light Holistic
coffee.
Expo mug, which is charged with, I forget the number of frequencies.
There's a list somewhere on there.
So when you buy a mug or a product and it has these frequencies, your liquid or your food will be put on it, and it absorbs those frequencies. You ingest it into your body, and then the healing frequencies start to work automatically.
Right. We bring everything back to life after they destroyed it.
I used to do a test where I would have someone make 2 cups of tea, for example.
Right.
They would boil the water and make tea, and then microwave the water and make tea. And then I'd have them come back to me and say which was better. Well, they always said the boiled water, but why? And so I'd say, and I did nutritional counseling, which is why we're talking about this, but I'd say because the microwave kills all life force energy in the water or the food that you're eating. So let's say you're buying an organic whatever, vegetable or organic, even frozen meal, and you microwave it, it's got 0 nutrients in there.
Not only that, even straight off the shelf, because I have people that use muscle testing and pendulums, and they'll take a banana fresh off the shelf, take it home, do testing on it, and the banana's literally dead.
Yeah.
So once they put it on next to one of our products, it brings it back to life.
Because
it even changes the flavor.
Our food is grown non-locally. It's grown across the country. It's picked when it's green. It's radiated. It's got chemicals and pesticides on it. Yep. And then it comes to our table. And we all know it, but we think, well, just one. It can't hurt just eating one. But we have a lifetime of those chemicals stored in our bodies right now.
Well, yeah. So, plus the grocery stores and all that stuff, they have certain devices that literally broadcast frequencies to all the products. So I mean, it's terrible. Terrible.
So we're already off on a tangent, but I think it's pertinent to what we're doing. So why don't you show us a product, and we'll talk about how we might be able to use it and what frequencies it might have.
Okay, cool. This one here, I like to call the Smart Coaster. It's what this one does, it merges your brain hemispheres. You have a right side and left side. What it does, it allows you to connect both brain hemispheres, and it also allows you to process things a lot faster. So you'll pretty much start thinking my speed. It's called Smarty speed.
Yeah, supersonic Smarty speed.
Yeah, there's a military person that I know that had literally sent over frequencies for me to create this. He literally was above majestic, and he sent me frequencies to add to this.
Really?
They were called Limitless Neural Net.
Oh.
And that was given to me by him because we needed it to process the things that are getting ready to happen.
Wow.
That's huge, if you ask me. I mean, he's got higher clearance than the president.
Wow.
Just saying.
And many of us are talking about ascension. We're going from, carbon-based to crystalline bodies, blah, blah, blah. Those of us in the spiritual realm are talking about that.
Right.
But it really means that everything that as we know it is going to be different. Our bodies will be different. Of course, the planet Earth will be different in a magnificent way.
Yep,
But
that's right,
it's going to be different in...
Yeah, it's got different frequencies like ginkgo biloba. Everything that you need for your brain. The list of frequencies should be on my website. The website is still under construction, so if you don't see it there, just give us some time. We'll put it up. But basically, all the supplements that people are using nowadays are in here in the frequency form. And
oh, really?
Yeah. Once you buy this, you don't have to keep filling up your
Is
cabinets.
that for your brain only or any supplement?
Brain only.
Brain only. Okay.
Yeah.
Geez, I was thinking I could save some money there.
Well, you can. I mean, it all depends on what type of frequency you want.
Yeah.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's already there.
All right.
And the way that we transfer the frequencies from here to across the galaxy, that's not a problem to add it like that.
So the website we're talking about is holotech.biz, and they have all of these products that you're going to see there, and you can order them. We'll also have them at the Expo, April 26th or 28th at Smarty's booth 115, right when you walk in.
Awesome.
And Smarty's also doing a presentation Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m.
Yeah, that's I like that. I like that. There was even spies in there the last time I was there, but I mean we already know everything. So this is they were actually reptilian spies. So I had to wipe their information clean so that they couldn't report. Whoa, you know how to do that? Yeah. This is a I know I'm out there, right? This is a coaster. It's a cancer busting coaster. This coaster has the frequencies to literally bust cancer up. Every known holistic ingredient, fruits, vegetables, moringa, all the cancer killing supplements and natural stuff, it's all right here. You put your cup on it, the cancer dissolves. Sorry, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and what is there a amount of time that you need to have your cup on a coaster?
It's
like
seconds.
30 seconds, a minute.
Seconds.
Because a lot of times I'll pour something and I start drinking.
Actually, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you the truth.
Nanoseconds.
Source speed.
Okay. So, talk about this coaster that I'm hogging up.
This is actually one of the ones I was using myself at the time when I first started with this technology. It's an ultimate fat buster. There's testimonies on this. People call me every day and how they lost 10, 20, 40 pounds. And it's very effective. And, it works well. There's different types of frequencies for repairing your thyroid to just about everything you need. It has also frequencies to reduce the water retention in women while they're on their, thingy. I mean, there's actually a list of the stuff that's on my website. This one I know I took care of, so you can check it out. It has literally all kinds of stuff. I mean, the list goes on. This is some powerful stuff right here.
Yeah.
I mean, people.
So I'm double charging. I've got the Fat Buster coaster and the Empowered Light Holistic Expo awesome looking mug.
Right.
I've been drinking tea out of it. And,
right. Me too.
I'm just sucking up the frequencies.
Me too.
All right?
Okay, here's one we use for the Jedi training on the Real Truth Call. You don't have to use ours. You can just use any pendulum. Ours is just charged, and since the frequencies are already there when we do the sessions, and we tag and bag and send healing, done.
And how much is a pendulum on your website?
These are priceless.
Well, true that. That's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, literally all this stuff is priceless when you think about, the energy's there forever.
That's the biggest problem. Is it's hard to put a dollar figure on
Especially,
something that.
I know, man. It's like.
Yeah, but I love the answer. That was good.
Yeah,
good.
But no, they're $50. I mean, you can find cheaper ones on YouTube or whatnot. I mean, do what you want. You don't have to get my stuff. It will just support me in what I'm doing for the planet. But
I've been using the pendulum,
they're
and
very effective.
I've had them before, and I've never really been a fan of them.
Right.
But I do use this quite often.
All right, awesome, awesome.
So, okay, next product.
Okay, these here, this is actually one of Sue's stickers that I've designed for her to put on her phones.
Yeah.
At the expo. We were giving these out, but you can also get these for. I mean, on my website, you can get 10 of them for $30. She's going to put them on her website. That'll help support her.
Right.
Also, the cups. We designed the cups to help support the expo because people need to be empowered. You know, so.
Well, people don't realize how much work and money it takes to run the expo, and
well, that's why since you know since you were generous to invite me in, that's why I'll do whatever it takes to help you out.
So these stickers come back. There's two that I have for the Empowered Life Expo. There's ones that are pink, and of course they have the logo, and then there's ones that are white. And they both really have the same frequency in it, but they're cancer busters.
Well, the pink ones is cancer busters. I did that for a reason because a lot of people have cancers, and some might not know it until it's too late. Blah blah, blah blah blah. So I wanted to secretly put cancer killing frequencies in these stickers while people were walking around the expo.
And they also protect against EMFs and radiation.
EMF, radiation. Right. They also act as battery boosters. Your cell phone charges faster, lasts longer. I mean,
I have a lot of people ask me what an EMF is, and it always shocks me. But electromagnetic frequency. So it's a radiation coming from your cellular device, your laptop, your microwave, your TV, whatever it is. Right. So you can literally put these stickers on any electronic device. So we do sell them on our websites, or you can get a couple for free at the expo because they will raise the vibration of you and your surroundings.
Not only that, I have an EMF detector. And at the expo, I'll do live demonstration in front of you for all you skeptics, because I just do things like that to pretty much
it's very interesting to
shut
see.
people up. Like, oh, that does. Shut up.
Well, they just don't understand. Like we are taught that technology has wires and plugs.
That's right.
And it can't be so much. And we are also taught that we all know that there's power in prayer. And they've done studies where, the more people you get praying or meditating on a specific event, the stronger the energy is.
That's right.
Well, Smarty is basically handling a lot of that for us through these products.
Right.
That we're infusing that energy into these products.
That's right. I've been charged by the creator, source, God, whatever you want to call it, the all-loving God, to do all this stuff. Yeah. God is all-loving. The only one you have to worry about is me.
You're not getting on his bad side, right?
Hey.
All right. Now, what do we got next?
I can bring life and destroy it at the same time. That's a bold statement, but it's true.
Yeah. Well,
this here.
Yeah,
what were you gonna say?
I am always worried about the destroying life part.
Well, it's only the ones that are suppressing us. The ones that are eating our children, they literally getting wiped out.
Yeah, we don't like that, and
no, not at all. Yeah. Anyway, this is a anti-aging coaster.
I need to stack. All right, so we can stack the coasters, right?
You can. They all have different broadcasts, just like a remote control and the TV. The TV has different channels. You got to change the remote. In this case, it's all broadcasting, so think of it as a rainbow. But this one here has all types of frequencies for anti-aging, and we've just recently updated this one. You all know about Corey Good and the Secret Space program and the reverse aging and all that stuff. Well, all that can be in frequency form, and it's right here.
Right.
And people don't even know about it.
Right.
When I went to the first expo, to your first expo, it was to see Corey. And as I'm sitting in the background, the bleachers or whatever you want to call it, I'm just taking everything from him like that. And when I shook his hand, he was a bit nervous because I think he knew he had an idea anyway. Like, oh shit, who's this dude?
That was
So-
an interesting experience.
It was.
I remember
it was,
you.
It was. Well, I mean, a lot of people has contacted me
Yeah.
because of that video.
Yeah.
Because I stood up and I says,
What if
he-
you can
he
already
talks
do
about,
it?
Yeah, because he talks about people using frequencies and all that stuff, and I says, well, you know, there's certain individuals that can do all these things, and he says, yeah, there are certain individuals that do all these things, and I says, yeah, I know, I'm one of them, and then I yelled out my
Website?
my website because
Right.
somebody asked me, and you know, people just been contacting me left and right
That's
because of
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody but Corey and his team. So you know, we'll see.
Well, we want actually those videos to go out because they contain a lot of great information.
Yeah.
So those are on the Empowered Light YouTube channel, which I really need to like get on top of. But if people could go watch the videos and share them around,
Yeah.
they contain great information.
Yeah.
We'll be live streaming some of the events from the April Expo.
That's going to
Yeah.
be awesome.
And then it's going to be good. So if people can't actually make it, they'll be able to come and get the video as well. They'll be
Yeah.
able to live stream it, and then they'll have a link to the video immediately.
That's right. I like how we live close, so we're able
Yeah.
to do this.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
It's cool.
It is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. All right, let's see some more products.
Okay, this
I'm
one-
stacking that one.
Yeah.
I need that quick.
This one here is it's called HT Genesis. I wanted something to wear. I mean, for women to wear, shiny, and the HT stands for Holotech, and Genesis is my daughter's name, and also we all know as Genesis as the beginning.
Right.
So this is the beginning. This actually is the beginning of a whole new frequency series for these type things. This is when I decided to start reloading the frequencies at will. Think of it, when I say that, think of it as a cell phone. Every month or so, the cell phones, or maybe 6 months or whatnot, they get an update.
Yeah. Or like every week on my.
Right,
Yeah.
depending on who's trying to take over your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
They get an update, and what you do is you hit the button, and your phone shuts down and
Right.
updates, right?
Right.
Well, in this case, when we send out an update, the only thing that will happen is it'll heat up. It'll heat up because it's being reprogrammed.
Okay.
And that's how some people know the frequencies are being added to it.
Okay.
Those are the people that are energy sensitive. Others will know when they go onto the either Facebook and see the new codes,
Right.
or on the website and see the new
Okay.
list. Actually, I was on the phone the day before yesterday with John D'Souza,
Mhm.
FBI agent.
One of our
And,
speakers for
right,
April.
right,
Thank you.
Right, so he's like, dude, this thing is always heating up. Why is that? I said, dude, that's because I keep updating them. He's like, wow, that's out there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to meet John myself. It's going to be a
He's
wild one.
fabulous.
Yeah.
I've talked to him for a while, and I think we could talk for hours.
Yeah, I mean, we all can.
Yeah.
You know, because who else is doing this type of stuff?
We've all had some interesting experiences
Oh, my
and know
God.
some cool people, so it's
Yeah,
very
so
exciting.
this is the HT Genesis. You know, I designed it. Well, I wanted people to wear some of my stuff and, floss.
Yeah.
Look good.
Yeah.
So that's what that one's about.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
so it's
they
gold,
do,
right?
They do. Well, we have gold, rose gold, and silver.
Right.
It's all stainless steel, but if you have it checked, you'll find out that it'll come up as gold, because I have the frequencies for gold.
Awesome.
I mean,
I'm not sure how somebody would do that, but I
just
like
test it. You just
as
test it.
jewelry. It's attractive and it's very sturdy.
Well, the to prove my claims, you can just test it, or you can just walk in and out of the airport and you notice that it won't beep. People got to take off their belts because of the stainless
Right.
steel and the metal in it.
Never thought about that.
And that one you walk right through.
I wore my charm through the.
Metal detectors.
Yeah, they were making people take, and I didn't. And I was
that's,
like,
that's because of the
wow,
gold.
I didn't know that was why.
That's why. That's why.
That is cool.
You can also use your pendulums to test muscle tests and everything that I'm saying.
Cool.
I mean, we're. I'm the wild card. You heard? This is a.
Show them a little closer to the camera. Too.
This is a magnetic fuel chip. This will increase your fuel up to 65%. We've had a lot of companies and entities attack this and the computers the computer boxes on your cars.
Yeah.
They've been manipulating it, and they do have the abilities to do that, but we've caught on to it, and we're taking care of it. It's pretty much it's taken care of.
So basically, this gives you clean emissions, right, for your car.
Clean emissions. I mean, you literally put one of these on your car, and about, your third oil change, you won't never have to do an oil change because your engine stays clean. The gas burns at 100%. There's no buildup in your engine anymore.
I didn't know that.
That's right.
So, but I like, of course, the clean emissions is important to me, but also
you're no longer polluting my planet.
Yes, the fact that we're not polluting, but we're also getting great gas mileage. Now,
Right.
I have seen my car. I have one of these in my gas,
Right.
what do you call that thing where the gas goes in?
That was actually an idea from one of my previous colleagues that I worked with, and all I did was make it better. That's all.
Yeah.
He'll still say that I've probably what's how they word it, that I stole it. I mean, how do you steal something when I can just put it in the palm of my hand?
Right.
I don't use machines like everybody else. So we put that to bed real quick.
All right. What about this product right here?
This one here?
Yeah, that's brand new, isn't it?
This is the newest one we got.
Yeah.
This one right here, this is a, people have osmosis machines.
For water.
For water. They have alkaline water systems. I used to have an alkaline machine myself until I found out the metals inside the machines actually throws metals in the water. So it's alkalizing it and messing you up at the same time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why I do what I do.
And if people don't clean their filters for their filtration systems, there's bacteria and all sorts of bad stuff in there too.
Right.
It's like you have to be really vigilant.
Right. So with this here, you go to your basement main water line, and you put it on the main water line, or you can put it on your heating, your water tank, your water heater. I would suggest you put two just in case, because some people's water heaters some people's water lines, one goes to the water heater and then one goes elsewhere.
So what does this frequency do? It clears the water?
Yeah, what this does, it puts an energetic code over everything in your water that isn't supposed to be there. It pretty much brings the water to source water.
Like clear and clean.
Yeah, source directives. That's everything that I do is according to source directives. That's why I'm not to be tampered with or messed with, because I'm here on source directives. Right. And you don't want to mess with the Father. Just saying.
I guess not.
Nope.
I do like the idea of clean water, and again, it's a passive system. You stick that out there, and you never have to touch it again.
Very effective.
You never have to clean it.
You can actually do a water test with this. Yeah. I mean, with all the products.
Really?
Yeah. You take you fill up a cup of water, and then you taste it. You remember the taste of it, and then you put one of these on your water system and do the same thing.
How long would you have to put it on there?
Just
a minute?
You have to put it on there a minute if you do it that way, because after that you would have to run all the water lines. You would have to run the water, and let the water go through all the lines.
Yeah.
So you turn on your faucets and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then once you do that, I mean, you're pretty much set. Not only does it purify your water, here's the trick. This actually purifies your water and sends frequencies throughout your pipes so that it will melt any oil or butter or any types of blockage that are in your pipes. It'll clear everything. So, that being said, this is the thing to have right here. I wouldn't go anywhere without one. Or you just have a charm or whatnot. So these are very effective products, and Sue had to run to the door real quick, but she'll be back. This one here is a sleep aid. It's a golden sleep aid. It's golden crystal. What this does is it puts an energetic field around your sleeping quarters, no matter where you're at. If you have a shelf next to your bed or a nightstand, you put this there, it puts a golden energetic field in that area, and you sleep like a baby. I've got testimonies for that in my Facebook group. I've got testimonies from here to Hong Kong. I even got testimonies on other planets, and I'm waiting for them to report too. So, this stuff is wild. It's out there. It's definitely out there. These here, these are black hollows. For $20 shipping and handling, you can get 20 of these. They're very effective. They're already printed and protected so that you don't have any water spills on it. There's thousands and thousands of codes. I always put these on the website for free. You can do it yourself, but you'll get the color ones. If you want something a little bit more stronger, you just get these. These are pretty much top of the line stuff, and you know, if you do the math, they're only $1. There's a bunch of stuff here for age reversal, nucleoid regeneration. Huh? See, I told you I can't read. I make my own stuff up. C60. This is powerful stuff. Everybody's talking about C60. C60 this, C60 that. The only problem with C60 is cool and everything, but this is the purest form of C60, and you don't have to keep purchasing it. All you have to do is put a cup of water on it, and you're done. That's it. This is a third eye sight. This will pretty much put you on my level where you're remote viewing and you can see just about everything and you know who's BSing or not. Some good stuff here. Extra strength. You put this hologram with some other holograms. Let's say you put this hologram with a fat busting hologram and it'll make it stronger. Here's a trick. This is teleportation. Ooh,
my favorite.
This is teleportation.
I'm waiting for that to come out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people. Well, we can actually do it now.
Yeah.
It's just that some people teleport and they don't even know what that they're actually doing. Like a lot of my crew members were teleporting and picking up Cabal members and dropping them off at Guantanamo Bay. They don't even remember it.
We tested for that. I remember.
That's right. We sure did.
Right.
So Sue's back, and I talked about this one and how it cleans out the water pipes. Unfortunately, it will be putting some plumbers out of business, but at least they'll get the initial payment where they put the plumbing in, right?
All right.
You got any questions on this one, or are we good?
I like the concept. It's passive,
It's
and you just stick it on there, and then you walk away.
It's easy.
Because John just came to my house, and you should see the water system. It's got like 5 billion steps to get a glass of clean water.
Yeah. So we bypass. We literally bypassing everything and just making it easier for the people. Very, very fast and effective.
Right.
You know, we provide solutions to this planet's problems. So
I love that.
Awesome stuff.
Did we talk about the Smarty charms yet?
Not yet, but I want to go over this one again.
Okay.
This is the sleep aid one, and I briefly gave him with the description. It literally puts an energetic field around you while you're sleeping. You know, I've had testimonies of this. People call me, it's like, oh, I slept like a baby. And I'm talking about people that literally had insomnia.
Yeah.
Like, insomnia can be fixed. It's a frequency away. I mean, that's what we do here. We're going to heal the world, fix the planet, save the planet, whatever you want to call it, one frequency at a time. So the more you guys share it and share the free download, that increases the vibration everywhere around the world. And you know, it's happening. It's happening. We're not waiting. We're already in the golden age. I'm not waiting for the golden age. It's already here, and I know because I'm the king of it. So
here we go.
That's you know, like I said, people say, "Oh, this guy's got an ego."
You're not going to try to tell, say me what to do, though, right?
No. Why would I? I mean,
just teasing.
Even in the Bible, it says, "I'm the King of Kings," right?
Right.
So why would Jesus walked around cleaning people's feet. I walk around healing people. They don't even know that I'm healing them. I walk down the block, see somebody in pain. Wow.
I I know when I first met you, I felt, you said, are you energy sensitive? And I'm like, of course, I feel your energy.
Right.
I didn't feel anything negative.
Right.
And, I doubted myself. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't being tricked, that you were the real deal. So I pulled in some other people that I trust, and no one has ever, I've never seen you do, we'll call it a negative or questionable thing.
No.
I mean,
the only time I would do a negative or questionable thing if I'm being attacked.
You're being attacked a lot.
Like even in the Bible when they say slap you here and then turn slap, no, that's not happening.
Yeah, and I know you have a different mission, and I don't always agree with you're fighting back. Like I feel like sometimes you should just deflect, but that's you, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, my Father is all loving. The only one you gotta worry about is me.
Do not get on your bad side.
Nope.
But I even when people annoy you, you've been very loving and generous to them.
Yep.
And I appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I believe this is the last one we have
right.
here. Well, no, we have this one here. This one's a bit controversial because of the whole CBD movement stuff going on, but cannabis does cure different things, and they are using CBD for especially the children that have certain type of illnesses and seizures and stuff like that, right? So what I did was I wanted to develop something like this, like a vape pen, where they can use any CBD oil out there, and this will make sure it's purified so that there's no harm at all.
Right.
And that's why it's called CBG. A lot of people don't even know about CBG.
What does CBG mean?
That actually, CBG is actually what cures the cancer.
Oh.
So that will go into the person's body through their system, their lungs, whatnot, and literally kill it.
One of the things I have a concern about with the medical marijuana and all that, of course now it's controlled.
The poison, yeah.
Is that it's not, it's been corrupted again since its natural state.
Yeah, we're taking care of that.
Okay.
I mean, if you think, well, if you know what I know, and you can transfer energies along with the frequencies to anywhere on the planet, you can literally, like, that's what we teach in the Jedi sessions. In the Jedi sessions, we teach people how to identify an area, see what the problem is, put an energetic field in that area, and then send frequencies to fix it. So nothing is a problem, and that's why they're afraid of me.
I like the fact that you're coming up with these creative solutions.
Got you.
And I like the way that the frequencies are, again, passive to use. You just wear the jewelry, you use the coaster, you put the sticker or the, what is this water one called? Magnet?
Yeah, it's a magnet.
Okay.
Yeah,
You put this on your water pipe, and you don't think about it again.
That's it. Done.
How can you argue with that?
It's done.
Love it.
And I even had people talking about, oh, but what about the magnet? What about the magnetic field? Blah, blah, blah. Canceled it out. Don't even worry about it. That's it. That's it.
All right.
So this is the main event here. This is the super duper holy moly, what in the world is that charm?
The Super Smarty charm.
This is the Super Smarty charm. This
and
charm,
this is the flower of life.
right? This is yep, and it comes in 4 different colors. It has my signature print in the back, the logo. This charm literally has all the free downloads and all of it's kind of like the one-stop shop charm. The only thing it doesn't do is help you lose weight, but it can be programmed to it if you want to. That's the thing too. Yeah.
Put it in there, dude. Come on. Why are we still talking about it?
You gotta ask and you shall receive, right? That's what daddy wants.
Yeah.
He says ask and you shall receive.
All right.
I even had people that are highly advanced and they were told, literally, go to my son. He will fix you.
Really, the frequency should be more like to bring the person to their ideal
Optimum
and correct
right.
body weight or whatever.
Right.
But in our society, we have to be super skinny,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't mind a little bit more of that.
So yeah, that had well, we're getting there.
Yeah,
we're getting there because we've got to take the food supply.
Right.
We're working on that. It's
Purify
happening,
that.
right? It's happening right now as we
Right.
speak. But in the meantime, we have certain tools like these, and these are very effective. I mean, they're literally the top, the most effective products on the planet right now. I mean, and it's because of the source connection that I have.
Right.
These things are kind of like a database. They're my database. I'm the original database, or should I say, source God is the original database. The frequencies and energy comes through me, and then I transfer it to my stuff. These here, every 2 months or so, we generate frequencies. As I'm working, taking care of other things, if somebody requests something, I'll take that frequency, generate it, send it to the charms, and then, when it's time, I'll put out the list.
Right.
There are people, like I said, that can feel the
Right.
pendant heat up.
Right.
And when the pendant is heating up, that's because it's being updated.
Right. So we know that this
Wirelessly.
the flower of life is a sacred symbol, anyways, and
That's
then
right.
you have it's a high quality material.
That's right.
Okay, and then it's got every frequency in there that you
Every
have
frequency.
been working
Yep,
with.
everything is in there.
So this is protection, and so it protects against many things,
Yep.
and it just basically will bring the wearer's
Yeah.
vibration up to the highest possible
It's
vibration.
some real. It's so powerful that they've hired witches and warlocks to try to put dormant spells on my work. I mean, you don't know who you're dealing with. Cut it out. I'm trying to tell you, you've been warned over and over again,
Right.
and they're just hard headed.
Now you also have a different design for the pendants. Like this is the flower of life.
Right.
There's also a tree of life pendant that you have
Yeah,
out
we
here.
have lots of products on our website. We have all types of different things.
Yeah.
We're trying. I want to target everyone.
Right.
Because certain people like hippies or whatnot, right? They won't wear something like this with diamonds on it. So we got to make something cool, like one of
Right.
these bracelets.
Did you show them the DNA bracelet?
Oh no, I
Or-
didn't. This is my Helix bracelet. This bracelet actually, it comes with a lot of cool tricks and stuff. It's actually a teleportation device, and those that are highly advanced use it well. Don't sleep with it because you wake up in a different. Don't do that.
And then what's this little gizmo next
This
to
is
it?
actually a smartwatch that I use to monitor all my stuff, and the watch itself has the frequencies for chemtrail, chemical defense, EMF defense. There's frequencies for human growth hormone if you want to work out in it and do gym stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a list on the website for this too. I mean, I got all types of stuff.
Right.
I got all types of solutions.
So you've got some glasses that
Yeah,
are...
we got glasses.
Yeah.
We got more coming in. Right now, you can do the 2-for-1 on the women and children's jewelry. That comes with a certain charm with the earrings to match, and you can get them 2-for-1 right now. But the main thing, if you guys, if the people don't believe, download a free hologram. It's free.
Right.
Try it out. There's people, and that's what pretty much put me on the map, and that's how we say, when you get put on the map, was my generosity and the effectiveness of the free holograms.
Right.
They work well.
So when you download the free hologram, you would print it on photo paper and laminate it.
Right.
And if you don't have a laminator, you would go to like a Staples and have them do it. It might be $1 or $2. It's very inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would put it under your cup, your
Yep.
plate of food, your bed, your pillow.
We
wherever.
I even had to design. I had to design different holograms with just colors. And I'm going through my phone so I could pull up the page of the free hologram so you can see what I'm talking about.
Right.
But what I had to do was, I had to literally just make pictures, just different designs, just colors. Because what they were doing is, they were going to the Staples and different types of printing companies, and they wouldn't allow them to do it
They
because
wouldn't laminate it.
yeah, because of my logo.
Ah.
So I didn't want people to have to go through that,
Right.
and the people needed it.
Right.
I mean, You know, we're talking about people that can barely pay their rent. And they have diseases.
So basically, if someone could have access to a printer and a piece of photo paper is preferred,
Right.
and they would print out a free holo, and they would have access to increased healing frequencies right then and there.
Right
and of
then and
course,
there.
now the beauty of this is that you can stack these. Like I've got my coaster stack here, and of course it's in my charged mug, and then we've got, I guess, are there 20 of these here? And you could put
Just
your
about.
drink on these and have all those frequencies go into your drink or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
So every day when I eat, I have my little coasters under my plate, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just to bring the higher vibration.
Yeah, no doubt. Here you go here. This is what they look like. They're just little round dots. Whatever the dots have on them, you know, whatever's
As a description.
Yeah, as a description. That's what it takes care of. And like I said, there is some stuff on here that's far out there, but it's only because we're laying the groundwork. I mean, you know, when people see, what, flying? What? What do you mean flying?
Well, so if somebody really wanted to fly, for example, or teleport,
They're already doing it in parts of the world.
They could download the holo, and that
Practice.
would bring that vibration about a little quicker for them.
Yeah, practice. Right.
Right.
I mean, you didn't come out the womb riding a bike.
No, and like we were saying in our earlier video today, it's also a belief system. So we have a belief that, for example, we can't fly, but then we have the frequencies, but we can't do it. It's really bringing the vibration and then having
And that's because the way we were
Right.
brought up.
Exactly.
I mean, we were hit with
Right.
you know, with movie stars and James Bonds and people.
Yeah.
You know, people thought that you couldn't do these things. Star Wars,
Yeah.
my favorite. I mean, that's where we're going anyway.
Yeah.
So people think when we talk about aliens and ETs that, yeah, I've seen that movie. Oh, that was my favorite show. You're crazy. No, you're crazy for thinking we're the only
Yeah.
ones here. You're
Yeah,
talking about
exactly.
Earth is like this big, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the universe, which is massive.
Yeah.
And I'm the crazy one?
It's
No.
just a belief system. So basically, all of these products are available at your website, holotech.biz. You can go to
Right.
the shop page or I don't remember what the link is for the Holo page, but basically you can look around
Yeah,
there
everything's on there.
and see all of these products. They're all reasonably priced. And like you said earlier, they are priceless.
They are priceless.
Everything is priceless.
They are. I mean, they're priceless. You know, I would do this for free. If I didn't have, you know, cell phone bills, rent, I would do this
Right.
literally for free. Which is why I'm waiting for the certain events to take
Yes.
place where we don't have to worry about paying bills. We don't have to worry about paying for water that God gave us.
Right.
You know, things like this is messed up. So we're definitely going to change the world.
I love that.
One frequency at a time.
I love that.
Powered by love.
Right.
Can't beat that.
So Smarty's going to be speaking Saturday, April 27th at 1 o'clock at the Expo
That's right.
in Oaks, PA. And he'll be there all weekend at his booth. He'll have his products. He'll be
Yep.
there, answering specific questions.
I'm gonna have to
meeting-
find somebody to attend my booth while I'm watching John and Brad.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? It's the whole weekend.
I know it's gonna be wild.
It's the whole weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be
But
fun.
it's going to be a great expo.
That's right.
And so...
I'm excited.
Anything else we should throw in there?
No, just I mean the main thing is the people. Just download
Right.
free stuff. Try it out.
Yeah, I mean, really, you have nothing to lose. To
Nothing
download
at
a
all.
holo, it's 15 minutes of your time to print out a thing on paper, and then you do have to use it. But
I do got one more thing to say.
all right,
We are going from the Flintstones to the Jetsons.
all right,
So get ready.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, me too.
Thank you all for watching, and I want to fly also.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
I want to teleport. So
I teleport all the time.
yeah, I want to do it like
That's
consciously.
Yeah,
So.
that's the main thing right now because of certain veils.
Yeah.
Some of us can't do it physically, but once the veils are cracked open,
Yeah.
off to the races.
So we'll be offering some free stickers, the EMF protection stickers at the Expo as well, and you'll have some at your
yeah,
booth.
I got some of them out.
And then I'm going to be putting these out on the website if you want yours now. I'll put these out there, and of course, mine are pretty because they have butterflies on them.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you at the Empowered Light Holistic Expo, April 26th through 28th in Oaks, Pennsylvania.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh, let me press this.